So let me take you guys a little back over here. Back when Zion Williamson was going through the pre-draft process, we know how hyped he was, but if you weren't making the future LeBron James comparison and you were trying to be slightly more realistic with Zion Williamson's game, you were comparing him to Julius Randle, and this is just a comparison that made a lot of sense. Julius Randle isn't super athletic. Zion's definitely more athletic than Julius is, but he has a huge body, he plays bully ball, and he bullies his way into the paint. He doesn't have the greatest jump shot, and the only major difference between Julius Randle and Zion Williamson is Zion Williamson can operate a little bit as a point forward. He could create plays with the ball in his hands. Julius Randle came out more as a traditional power forward that is slowly evolving into a point, not exactly a point forward, but a player that could definitely handle the ball in his hands. Cue Dwight Howard jokes. But a while ago, if you guys remember, His Canter came and really made some waves in the NBA with this comment right here.
I kind of feel like his old hype. I feel like his Julius Randle with hops.
And for the most part, us NBA fans all were thinking the same thing. Like, bruh, you're not about to come here and just disrespect Zion Williamson like that. You're not going to come in here and just say he's Julius Randle with hops. And of course, Julius Randle caught wind of this and he actually handled it very well. He didn't seem really butthurt about this comment at all. He said, yo, in His Canter, last time you guarded me, I had 45. Relax, bro. And he is right, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about something significantly more terrifying than whatever the hell His Canter had to say about Julius Randle. I was just doing my thing the other day. I was chilling on Twitter and I saw this video clip from Ball is Life, and it's actually terrifying because it's Julius Randle working on his handles, and not only that, but he looks like he could handle the hell out of that ball, bro. He's crossing players over. It's scary to see Julius Randle play this way, because this is the one thing that was really, there's two things that was super holding back Julius Randle in his game. One was the three-point jumper, and the next thing was actually being able to handle the ball primarily. And if he's able to handle the ball primarily, we can see him go from a Draymond Green type of player. And again, I really have to be careful with the way I use my next words, because people are going to take it the wrong way. And if you guys take it the wrong way, I'm going to get roasted in the comments. So I'm going to be very careful with the way I say this. But Julius Randle's game will start trending towards the way LeBron James plays the game, in the sense that he is this big-bodied guy that can handle the ball very well. You definitely have to respect him as soon as he tries to drive the ball inside, and he's a huge freaking body, so he's definitely gonna get what he wants inside. And he's already been showing the ability to do this in the past, although he hasn't had the confidence to 100% be the primary ball handler in an offense, nor have teams really been willing to run the offense through him. But if you take a look at the New York Knicks, they really don't have many other options as playmakers other than Julius Randle. Dennis Smith Jr. is a little inconsistent. Emmanuel Mudiay is also a little inconsistent. RJ Barrett is more of a scorer, and he's a rookie anyway. Who are you going to really play basketball through? Your best chance is this great player with fantastic potential who has been thrown away by the Los Angeles Lakers and the New Orleans Pelicans that you just handed a 3-year, $20 million per year, $60 million total contract to Julius Randle. Now, if he is able to develop this aspect of his game, you guys could tell me in the comments if you think I'm capping or not capping here, but I believe no cap, this guy could be an all-star this year. In the Eastern Conference, if he's able to take his game to this next level, Julius Randle could definitely backpack the New York Knicks into the playoffs. Now, This is all relative. I've seen plenty of crazy off-season footage, including videos of himself working out. We all know he's taking his regimen really seriously. I'll leave a link to my previous video on him in the comment section down below. The dude looks freaking scary. He looks huge as hell in terms of his body mass. Now, I know with all those things taken into consideration, this is all depending upon whether Julius Randle can actually utilize this part of his game in the NBA. We are all talking theoretically. Pretty much what we're doing right now is we're seeing Julius Randle test his 2K20 My Player, or My Career Dude, in one of those little, the new feature they had where you could test your My Player before actually applying those new attributes to him. That's pretty much what we're doing here. If he actually utilizes these skills in a game, then he could become an all-star. So that's all dependent upon him. I have seen plenty of instances where players have worked relentlessly on specific parts of their game only to not ever use that part of their game in actual games, probably due to a lack of confidence, which is stemming from a lack of repetitions in these workouts. Meaning anyone could easily get a nice shot of themselves doing this crazy dribble move if they practice it enough. But if they don't practice it to a certain degree, they are not going to be comfortable using this part of their game in an actual NBA game. And that is what I'm concerned about. But regardless, no matter what happens, Julius Randle has been taking his new role on the Knicks very seriously. He has been playing like a $20 million per year player. He has been practicing like a $20 million per year player. Go look at this guy's Instagram, bro. He has been all about dedication to his craft. He does have a huge chip on his shoulder as well from the other two teams that he used to play for rejecting him. And he finally, I believe, has an opportunity to establish his name as a premier name in the NBA. You got to bear in mind that Julius Randle, coming out of high school, was in some cases, not in all of the recruiting ratings, but in most of the recruiting rankings, he was the #1 player over Andrew Wiggins and Jabari Parker. Now, again, there's going to be some rankings that don't agree with this. I think ESPN's is the one where Julius Randle is #1, and regardless, that could be kind of irrelevant because there's been plenty of times where I've seen a top high school basketball recruit simply not pan out in the NBA. And if you would like a video of that, let me know in the comment section down below, because I don't think it's been done yet. But getting back to the topic at hand, guys, the main takeaway and the main question I want to ask you guys from this video is, where do you think Julius Randle is going to stand in terms of his development? Do you think he is going to be able to best his statistics from last year, where he averaged 21 points, almost 9 rebounds and 3 assists per game in 30 minutes? Or do you expect him to go back to how he was with the Lakers, averaging 16 points per game and 8 rebounds per game to go with 2.6 assists? He saw notable increases in his points per game last year. However, that could also be an attribute to his usage going up as well in the New Orleans Pelicans offense. If you ask me, I won't be surprised if this is the first time we see Julius Randle as an all-star, but I feel like this is his year. If he doesn't do it this year, I don't think he will be able to do it in the future, and if he does do it in the future, he may get like one all-star appearance. If he does it this year, I think he could potentially be a household name in the NBA. Now, let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Let me know if you think I'm capping. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know what parts of his game that I was completely missing out on. Maybe I got a little gassed up on this one crazy clip from the internet, which kind of blew me away, honestly. I'm sure it'll blow you away. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and drop a like so you could consistently get NBA news as soon as it comes out. Besides that, guys, I'm your boy, Theflightmike, and I'll catch you guys later.